In this video, we are going to learn about brachial plexus. So first we should know the meaning of brachial plexus. Brachia means arm and plexus means network. Brachial plexus is the network of nerves in arm. All of the major nerves supplying upper limb arises from brachial plexus. Before going ahead, like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe this YouTube channel for more such videos in the future. Spinal nerve leaves the intervertebral foramen and divides into an anterior rami and a posterior rami. Brachial plexus is formed by the anterior rami of lower four cervical nerves, that is C5, C6, C7 and C8, and first thoracic nerve, that is T1. These five anterior rami, or we can call it roots of brachial plexus, join together to form three trunks. Let's talk about this in detail here. C5 and C6 roots join together to form superior trunk. C7 root continue to form middle trunk. C8 and T1 roots join together to form inferior trunk. Now each of these trunks divides into an anterior division and a posterior division, which will ultimately give rise to three cords of brachial plexus. Look at here carefully. Anterior division of superior and middle trunk joins together to form lateral cord. Anterior division of inferior trunk continue alone to form medial cord. And posterior division of all three trunks join to form posterior cord. What we have got so far is roots of brachial plexus and trunks and divisions and cords. These three cords, lateral, medial and posterior, are positioned around the second part of axillary artery. Lateral cord is laterally placed, medial cord is medially placed and posterior cord is posteriorly placed to the second part of axillary artery. Now let's talk about the terminal branches of brachial plexus. Musculocutaneous nerve is the terminal branch of lateral cord. Ulnar nerve is the terminal branch of medial cord. And radial nerve is the terminal branch of posterior cord. Here, lateral cord gives rise to lateral root and medial cord gives rise to medial root. Both of the roots join together to form median nerve. Finally, we got four terminal branches of brachial plexus. We can also add axillary nerve here, which we will talk about later. Here are a few points about brachial plexus. Most of the major peripheral nerves supplying upper limb arise from cords of brachial plexus and there is no branch arising from divisions. Generally, nerves associated with anterior compartment of upper limb arises from lateral and medial cord of brachial plexus and nerves associated with posterior compartment of upper limb arises from posterior cord of brachial plexus. Let's move to the final topic of our video, which is branches arising from brachial plexus or peripheral nerves arising from brachial plexus. First, we're gonna talk about branches arising from roots. There are two branches arising from roots of brachial plexus. The first one is dorsal scapular nerve and second one is long thoracic nerve. Now, branches arising from trunks. There are two branches arising from superior trunk of brachial plexus and no branch arise from middle trunk or inferior trunk. Two branches arising from superior trunk are suprascapular nerve and nerve to subclavius. As we have talked before, there are no branches arising from divisions of brachial plexus. And most of the peripheral nerves supplying upper limb arises from cords. I am not going to write here about the terminal branches of brachial plexus as we have already discussed about it. Okay, so it is very easy to learn about these branches. Let's learn it out one by one. First, we are going to learn about the branches arising from lateral cord. There are three branches arising from lateral cord, which are lateral pectoral nerve, lateral root of median nerve, and musculocutaneous nerve. Now there are five branches arising from medial cord: medial pectoral nerve, medial cutaneous nerve of arm, medial cutaneous nerve of forearm, medial root of median nerve, and ulnar nerve. And there are five branches arising from posterior cord: superior subscapular nerve, inferior subscapular nerve, thoracodorsal nerve, axillary nerve, and radial nerve. We can say axillary nerve and radial nerve are two terminal branches of posterior cord. Now we are done with branches arising from brachial plexus. If you want to know how these branches arise from brachial plexus, take screenshot of this picture. Brachial plexus is a complex structure carrying motor and sensory signals from the spinal cord to the upper limb. Injuries related to these nerves are usually devastating for the function of upper limb. Even a small amount of function to return, many months of dedicated rehabilitation is required. If you want me to make a video in detail about these nerves, which muscles these nerves supply, and the injuries related to it, let me know in the comments down below. Now here is a quick question for you guys. Posterior cord receives contribution from which roots? Comment down your answer. I'll see you in the next video.